What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about more Dragon Ball FighterZ, and today's discussion is probably going to be my favorite, mainly because of how diverse everybody's comments are. Now, of course, I've been doing these polls just asking about the next DLC character, and if you had a choice, who would you want and why? And in today's discussion, I actually asked, it's really random, but if we were to have a guest character within Dragon Ball FighterZ, who would you want and why? And firstly, I named off the big three from Naruto, Luffy, and Ichigo, obviously from the shows Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. These guys are the big three. They're the main characters for the big three, and I know a lot of people like them. And it's not to any surprise that Naruto actually blows the rest of them out of the water, with Luffy coming second, and then of course Ichigo and dead last. I feel like that's kind of how the tier list goes when it comes to the big three, in my humble opinion. Naruto does sit right at the top, but I did have another comment there, and that was other. Comment answer down below. So if you just had any other character that you wanted to be in FighterZ for whatever reason, this could be a character from any anime, this could be Superman if you wanted it to be, this could be literally any character in your wildest dreams. Who would you want to fit into Dragon Ball FighterZ and why? And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go through your comments and just see how diverse you guys are, how many of you want characters from a completely different genre, because I think it's pretty cool and could be really interesting just going over what you guys think. So pretty much let's just get started. As you can see, a whopping 63 of you have commented, and I don't know if I'll be able to hit everybody's comment. I know there will be a lot of repeat comments, so if so, then we'll cut out those and then, you know, get to the meat and potatoes of people with very interesting choices. And let's just start off with Postboy Mall. I don't know why, but Luffy is literally fighting game material. If you say so. I think Luffy could be pretty cool within Dragon Ball FighterZ, you know, with his whole stretchy aspect. He could have some really insane normals, kind of like Fat Boo in a way, but obviously he'd be more lanky and, you know, maybe speedy as well. Pugs and Beagles says Sailor Moon. It'd be fun to see such a girly character beating the living shit out of DBZ characters. I know the majority of this community would hate this, but I live for the salt. I think that's pretty funny, and again, very creative to think of this. How would you fit Sailor Moon into the Dragon Ball FighterZ universe? The thing about Dragon Ball FighterZ though is it's dope because it doesn't necessarily need a character to fit into the FighterZ universe. Basically, since they've added Master Roshi, a character with no super dash, they can take any character they want into a completely different direction, and it could be really dope. So how would you implement Sailor Moon's super dash or vanish, you know, something like that? How would you make her a character within Dragon Ball FighterZ? Also, the thing about FighterZ is every character is basically on par with each other. Power levels don't really exist and they don't really matter, which within Dragon Ball FighterZ, that's why Yamcha can beat UI Goku. Really cool. The only character I see fitting in a Dragon Ball setting would be All Might. He can super dash, dragon rush, and vanish. Would have a combo structure similar to Jiren. He could have a lariat, rushdown, and anti-zoning moves, and a beautiful level 3. Which would you choose as his level 3? United States of Smash, I assume? I think All Might could be pretty cool. I think because he is from an anime, he's almost like the Superman of My Hero Academia. So being able to fit into Dragon Ball FighterZ would be really cool, and I think I would like to see that. Does really have to be one of the big three. I mean, I wouldn't mind Dragon Quest or Chrono Trigger or a character from one of the Arc System games. You must not have read other. Comment answer down below, but I guess technically you did. A Dragon Quest character or Chrono Trigger character. I haven't seen either of these, But again, just let me know, how would you make these characters fit into the game? What would you give them as their level 3s, their level 1s, their power-ups? How would you make them able to super dash or vanish or something like that? Just let me know down in the comment section of this video. Shallot would be really dope in my opinion. I want to see him in Dragon Ball FighterZ animation. I think a lot of people do want Shallot. There's this, I understand Shallot a little bit. I get Dragon Ball Legends, it's a fun mobile game, but if we do keep it a stack, Shallot is pretty much just based off of Goku. He just basically follows in Goku's footsteps. Shallot is pretty much just a CAC. I mean, it'd be cool to see him have everybody's different moves because he can learn pretty much everybody's moves. So how would you make Shallot fit into Dragon Ball FighterZ? Answer down in the comment section below. Jotaro Kujo would be sick. He could use Star Platinum like Android 18. Very interesting. I don't really like or care for JoJo's, but as I have been getting these comments in, I have noticed a lot of people want Jotaro. So just like this guy, right down in the comment section, right below this comment, Jotaro, he's been shown to do Super Dash-esque thing in his fight with Dio. Again, don't really know much about JoJo's because I don't really care for the anime, so you may hate me for that, but I just want to know, how would you equip him into the Dragon Ball FighterZ universe? My boy Derek 900 says Yu Hakusho. I assume, well, let's finish his comment. At least like my comment, bro. I know you saw my guest character season comment on the last vid. Keep up the good work, bro. I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Sometimes I just go through and just like everything without reading it, if I'm being honest. But if you say Yu Hakusho, do you mean Yusuke? Do you mean Hiei? Do you mean Kuwabara? Like, just, you know, which character would you want? You can only get one, but I definitely would, honestly, it would be fire to have any of those characters. Yu Hakusho is my all-time favorite anime, so personally, I would love it. I would love it. I think I would choose Hiei to be in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Obviously Yusuke with like a install demon form would be really cool as well. Kurama as well with his install demon form. Mainly, I think his would mainly be like a level 3 because he can't really go into his true form for too long. So, well, at least in the early form of Yu Hakusho, but I think I would still go with Hiei. But man, Yusuke would be a second clip. Like, oh man, that's a tough decision, man. But definitely would love to see some Yu Hakushos within Dragon Ball FighterZ as a guest character. That would be awesome. I picked other. My pick would probably be Zoro, just because I want another sword character, and also I would love to see Vegeta and his relationship. So I really love this concept. Obviously Zoro is from One Piece and we don't have enough sword characters. We have Trunks and a little bit of Janemba, and you know, I think another sword character could bring a pretty cool aspect to a character with decent range, and that'd be really cool. But what mainly grabs my attention from this comment is he says he wants to see Vegeta and his relationship. So a guest character being added into Dragon Ball FighterZ obviously means these characters would get lines with the other fighters, so dialogue, which would be pretty neat to see how Dragon Ball characters interact with these guest characters. And you know, I could see them being really creative, and other times I could see it being pretty basic. Like when new characters are added, sometimes the voice lines are pretty basic, but I would enjoy something of the sort that if it is a guest character, hopefully they would go all out and give us some like kind of lore to how the guest character made it into Dragon Ball FighterZ universe, whatever. And man, that would definitely be awesome. Ryu, the crossover we always wanted, could easily make it work without Super Dash. And you were definitely right. Master Roshi doesn't have a Super Dash. This character I think would get washed in Dragon Ball universe, but again, Dragon Ball FighterZ is basically its own separate universe to Dragon Ball, and anybody could really fit in. But definitely interesting that you chose Ryu overall, because he's a Street Fighter character and his basics would be very different compared to, you know, Goku's basics and Vegeta's basics, you know, any Dragon Ball character's basics within Dragon Ball FighterZ universe. But yeah, so anyways guys, these comments, well, I'm gonna skip ahead real quick. Let me go with Besu, because Besu always comments. I love Besu. I would love to see Mako Makan Shoku from Kill la Kill to duke it out with Goku, mostly for memes. I've never seen Kill la Kill, but I've heard it's a pretty good anime, so maybe I'll check it out sometime. But I think it'd be pretty cool just to get a new guest character in general. How would you make this character work in Dragon Ball FighterZ Besu? Let me know down in the comment section below, and let's just pick out one more random person just to read out loud. So we'll go with this last one, Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is probably the most creative, I guess, because this is a character that's not from an anime at all. It's straight up just, you know, this real life, started as a movie type character. Obi-Wan, imagine him getting his freaking lightsaber and just slicing and dicing these Dragon Ball characters. He could have command grabs by using the Force and shit like that. Like, man, that'd be awesome. But anyways guys, I'm gonna stop it right there. If you guys want me to do another video of these, reading off the rest of these comments, or even going in the comment section of this video right here after you comment something else, because obviously not everybody will have seen this poll, and so this video was technically like a secondary poll. So I will ask you again, if we had a guest character, who would you want in Dragon Ball FighterZ and why? And personally, if you do want another one of these videos where I go over all these different characters and your thoughts and ideas, let's say I'm gonna set my like goal pretty high. I'm gonna go 50 likes, and I will do this same type of video again, just going over your comments and seeing what the most interesting ones will be. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for you. Peace out.